If you can maintain this one thing from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, if you can just have this one thing in your toughest, hardest motherhood moments, it's going to get you through that and Jesus. But it's going to get you through, okay?
Your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of...
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the Encourage Mommy podcast. I'm your host, Ashley. And if you didn't come here to encourage mommy, you're going to leave here and encourage mommy. Encourage mommy in Christ, that is. So we're on episode 4 of the Encourage Mommy podcast. Do me a favor real quick. Please hit that like if you haven't been enjoying these episodes so I can post some more. If you have been leaving these episodes encouraged, subscribe if you love my vibe, if you want to be encouraged on a weekly, daily basis. This one thing is going to help you stay encouraged through your toughest, hardest mommyhood moments, and that is gratitude. Gratitude is so powerful. That one attitude has helped me get through so much. Jesus first. But that attitude, God has taught me gratitude, to be thankful in all circumstance, no matter what I do, because all things are working together for my good. Let me tell you, when I was trying to get pregnant with my second son, it's like God taught me that even though I was getting these failed pregnancy tests and I'm seeing other women get pregnant around me, He was showing me how to be grateful for the first son that I had. How I've always been grateful for my son, but He was showing me what things I could do better with my first son. He was showing me how to appreciate the present moments with my first son. That TTC journey has just taught me gratitude just overall. Now I don't even have to think about having gratitude. It's just now my attitude, because I have practiced it so much. So I promise you this is really going to help you out. The first thing I do to maintain an attitude of gratitude before the kids even wake up, I sit here and I say, I thank you, God, for waking me up. I thank you for breath in my body. That's the first blessing of the day. You can't really get up and say, well, I don't have anything to be grateful for today. Do you know how many people woke up and didn't have breath in their body? Do you know how many people whose children woke up didn't have breath in their body? Some people's children woke up in a hospital. Some people's children woke up with their children in just a place where they didn't want their children to be. Some people woke up and their children were not there. But you have your children. Your children are healthy and alive. That's something to thank God for, because His hand was on you and your children. The second thing I want to say that I'm grateful for, let me just tell y'all the 5 things that I'm grateful for. So yes, like I said, breath. Second thing I would say, I'm grateful for a roof over my head. I'm thankful for health. Some people woke up with diseases. Some people woke up with sicknesses. Some people woke up with broken arms, broken legs, blind, all this stuff. But you woke up with sight. Your children woke up with sight. Your children woke up healthy, no colds. Yeah, they may have a cold, but they don't have a incurable virus or something. So that in itself just makes you want to, just fills you with joy. It makes you want to smile because you woke up blessed and grateful. Another way to maintain gratitude is to be present. Be present in the moment. I know it's hard because usually when you get up, you have to take the kids to school, and then you have to cook breakfast, and it's like you're going and going and you're going, and then you have to deal with temper tantrums, and then maybe somebody got an attitude, or maybe someone dropped a whole jug of milk or something. But I promise you, throughout the whole day, there are little joyful, tiny moments that you can enjoy with your children. And that's something I'm working on, because I am a stay-at-home homeschooling mom. So it can be hard to just kind of like grasp those moments, because I'm doing it all by myself. I'm trying to take care of 2 different needs. But one thing I don't want to regret not savoring the moments. And that's something that I'm working for. I want to be able to ask my son, well, what is the favorite moments that you enjoy, Amir? I want him to say, I love when we went to the park and we flew the plane. Gratitude, when you remain a healthy mindset, it's just like, to be honest, it starts in your spirit. It starts with you feeding your spirit and renewing your mind and just focusing on just the joy of the Lord. And that's one thing, the joy of the Lord, that's one thing that really keeps me going. Just knowing that all things work together for my good, like all things work together for my children's good. Like that's a piece of gratitude that I'm just so excited about every day. this is working for my good. This is not in vain. This is not in vain. This is working for my good. I may had to record 15 times, re-record 15 times, but this is working for my good. That's another thing to just be grateful for, you know? And then gratitude just combats those normal negative mindsets that you might have. Like, you may wake up and you be like, oh, another day. Oh my goodness, another day. How am I going to get through this day? You could be like, instead of that, you could be like, another day. I'm alive. God, how do you want to use me? God, what do you want to do? What do you want me to do for you? God, how can I enjoy my kids today? God, what memories can I create with my kids today? Or, you know, maybe your child has broke a whole case of jars in Walmart by accident. You're like, oh my goodness, I don't need this. The baby's crying. You could be like, well, at least my child did not get cut up by these jars. At least, you know, we are alive in Walmart. Nobody came up in here with a weapon and tried to hurt us. At least my baby might be crying, but at least my baby's alive and my baby didn't get cut up by the glass. I don't know, y'all. I'm just trying to help you maintain an attitude of gratitude. Maintain an attitude of gratitude, and you're going to be okay. And keep your eyes on Jesus. You're going to be okay. Be thankful in all circumstance, okay? Don't worry about anything, but be everything in prayer, petition. And I'm going to put that verse on the screen. One thing that we do is we teach our son to pray. We are teaching our son to wake up and thank God for breath. We are teaching our son that because that's important. And so you want to say, well, honey, what are you grateful for? Ooh, just point out different things in the day. And it helps them also to refocus their mind off a temper tantrum. So say if they're having a temper tantrum or just whining about they're not being able to make a Play-Doh sculpture. Sometimes my son does that. I'm like, well, Amir, you know, your sculpture may not be going the way you want it to, but just be grateful that you can start again. Be grateful that you have more Play-Doh. Be grateful your Play-Doh's not dried out. You can start again. Studies show that gratitude has helped people's immune system become stronger, and it has helped them sleep better. This can also help you if you are under stress and you have health issues. I hope you leave this episode and encourage mommy. Hit that like, comment below, subscribe if you love my vibe. Until the next video, bye.
I can see